About 5 years ago, I started getting bad headaches and pains in my legs when I was driving. I then started getting pains in my shoulders and my legs, and I did some exercises in an exercise class, and I did some physio, but it didn't improve. So I eventually got diagnosed with polymyalgia rheumatica. I had pains in my temples. I had double vision for a short time, which didn't last very long. My main difficulty was walking, and it flared up to such an extent that I ended up in hospital for 2 weeks, and was given a very high dose of what I consider a high dose of prednisolone, which was 60 milligrams a day. When I came out, I felt fine, and since then I've been starting to reduce the prednisolone, but when it reaches a certain level, it flares up again, so I have to go into a higher dose of prednisolone. And this has happened probably 4 or 5 times in the last 5 years. My main difficulty is walking. I get pains in my hips. I used to get a lot of pain in my calves, pains across my shoulders. Occasionally my temples again would be painful. And I used to take paracetamol regularly at the time. So this has been the pattern over the last 5 years. I was given a drug called tocilizumab for 12 months, which helped enormously. But I could only have it for 12 months. I'm on a drug now called leflunomide. I've also been diagnosed with giant cell artery large vein vasculitis, which I believe is related, and that seems to make me very tired. I don't know whether it's the polymyalgia or that makes me extremely tired. I have to rest a lot. Some days I can only do a small amount of physical exercise, some days I can do more, but I do have to rest quite a bit in between. It helps if I plan my day. If I plan my day knowing what I'm doing, then that does help. My wife's always telling me to rest more, which I find quite difficult sometimes, but I have to. So that's been the pattern over the last 5 years, and I try to live an active life where I can, but it's limited. I do find I get very tired. That's the one thing that I do get, and I can only do so much physically. But you know, I get by. I enjoy life. I do as much as I can. I get help when I need some help, but generally I think I do quite well, and thanks to the people at the hospital, really, and the drugs they give me, so I'm very grateful. And I hope this helps you. Thank you.